Children of the Most High God. They don't believe you. They don't believe you at all. They don't believe you changed. They don't even believe that you was even trying to see the Most High. They think they got it all figured the fuck out when they wrong as hell, man. They figure because you wear the same accessories and live the same lifestyle. Like when I say lifestyle, you live in a house, you wear clothes, the 9 to 5, the family life, the love life, the business, the finance, the food, just the everyday human being shit, right? I don't even mean call it shit, because life is beautiful, but hey, I have to go to the bottom of the barrel to touch all the souls, man. If you don't like the curse words and you don't like what you're hearing and you can't edify the truth besides judging words, you need to be judging the message, then you just in trouble. This is your life. I have to go through trials and tribulations, and I have to look through my soul windows and learn stuff and testimonies to tell y'all that you on point what you feeling, you on point what you hearing, you on point. Your senses are good. You're smelling, you're hearing, you're drinking, you're eating, but there's another sense inside, and that's your soul. Your soul is on point what you feeling. It knows it have to turn in the outfit that it's wearing to stay on this planet. Your soul. Because there could be 1,000 Roberts, but when a familiar soul call that Robert in a crowd of people, that Robert itself recognized the soul call of, that familiar soul. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of people with the same name, but when they hear the sound of a familiar voice, that person that's calling that person with the same names gonna answer. It's gonna be one that say, "Oh, I'm not the Robert that they call the fucker. I don't know them." And the other Robert, well, who the hell is that? And the other Robert, but the one who's truly being called gonna answer. And that's how the Creator is with His children. You here to learn. You gonna watch people come to this world. You gonna watch people lead this world. As long as you here, you are learning. You're learning how to feel. Everything around you is distractions. Yeah, you see death. You see life too. It's all going way out because you got to leave this motherfucker too. You got to leave this planet. You got to get out that flesh one day. What you gonna do with your time while you here? Forget what they saying. They gonna always disbelieve. People already done said in their mind this is who you are because you don't fuck with them on certain levels. They don't see you spiritual. They think because the clothes you wear or the words you say out your mouth, they don't know your inner self is divine. And they wondering, like, why he don't deal with me or why she don't deal with me? Because the divineness in me or that person don't want to deal with you because you're not thinking divine. Because being divine, you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer because you got to hear stuff that ain't even meaning nothing when you got solutions to how you can actually make world peace or try to solve a disease or how to stop wars and shit, just different stuff. But you don't want to hear about what football team and man, you don't hear about none of that shit because it's amazing how much you can get paid to do sports. I ain't knocking it. Love sports, but it's children, man. It's people. It's families all over this planet starving like Marvin and it's extra food out there. You can tell because some of these motherfuckers is big as hell. Greed and gluttony, all that right there. Bible talk about all that, man. He talks about all that. That's how people is, man. This your life. You live it. What you gonna do with it? And I know you heard that a lot of times from different voices and different types of people. But real talk, your life is your destiny. How you gonna walk it? People gonna leave you fucking hanging, man. By yourself. You go from popular to nobody. It's all about what you have in a materialistic world, or who you know in the materialistic world, or what kind of clout they can get for being around you, or what they can take from you, or what they can learn, or could they mimic you. It's something about you. But people so used to haters and envious and war and crying and sadness and sorrow and envy and hate and all the miserable ass words. They so used to it when they meet good people, they don't know how to recognize it. And when I say good, I'm talking about good. Like they know they good, and they just trying to figure out why the fuck you hating. That's how good they are. They like, I know I ain't did wrong. What the fuck wrong with fool? And supposed to be like, I know I ain't did nothing to that girl. Why she acting? You feel me? People just bullshit, man. That's why you got to contain your own light. And those who choose to treat you with kindness and they wise to know that they going to learn for being around you, they are blessed. Those who go against you in the darkness and try to bring lies to your life, they going to get judgment, man. People think I'm a drug dealer. I don't think about stuff like that. People think of all kind of different stuff. And they be dead ass wrong. The Most High said I was going to be a rich person one day, so I guess I'm going to be rich by somebody trying me again, thinking I'm lying that I'm a non-criminal person, don't think about crime, do everything by the book. It's just like they just is so denial, like they already made a judgment for who you are, and it's disrespectful because you have to look them in their face and you knowing that they secretly hate you or something. Because why the fuck I can't be a real person who don't have no fucking criminal mind state, criminal background? Why is that so astonishing? Why is that so fucking amazing? Because where I came from, I went through gangster shit, of course. Before I was 18, young, going through stuff. So, I mean, and most of the time, it was in something that they was bullies or they like I was trained, man. I had a fractured jaw and all that, man, as a kid, man. Like, I was trained, man. Then the Most High calm it down and show me miracles. I'm looking out the window, it's raining. And just so happily where I'm at, they would light and chop this tree down for a minute. Right in front of you, son. You ain't alone. Or it'll be a bright sunny day and it's sun beaming and you get sprinkles, the blessed weather, stuff like that. Knowing what stuff mean, knowing the earth is alive. But people gonna judge you wrong, and you be the general of God's army. You be the oracle. You be the prophets. You be the ones, and you go through it all. You uplift them, they drain the shit out of you because they don't have no understanding that your soul, your mind, your heart, your life is divine. And you've been polluted by the world they exist in. All the shit you doing as a divine one, you don't copy them. You got the tattoos, you got the gold teeth, you had the dreads, you had the, but it was in a negative energy. But then you start learning that, oh, okay, this is what this is. This is why this happened. Oh, boom. They don't know what spirituality means. They think it's something you go clap your hands, go in the building, drop some change, and you good. No, it get deeper than that, man. People rather gossip than actually practice the gospel. They judge me when the book clearly showed you that he used different types of people in different types of walk of life. He never made these people. Most of them had. Look, Job had money, but most I took that from Job. So, and David was a king, so he had something. Saw okay, y'all had some rich folks, y'all had some poor folks. The Most High did never. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, some rich folks, yeah, some poor folks. The Most High never discriminated on who he used to deliver his message. That's why people got it fucked up. Because you so used to seeing people shaved down, taped up with these big buildings, they good. All right, keep on. Keep on. Y'all don't be listening to the morals of stories. Some of the stories y'all got, you ain't even had to read. But y'all still be stuck on stupid. Still don't go to Hebrew 9 verse 24. Still don't look at the whole book of Ezekiel talking about graven images. Like what the hell y'all reading? It's telling you right there. It gave you a whole Bible is full of different books. You got one book in there telling you about a prophet named Ezekiel, telling you how this sign, this symbol, this star, this cross, this circle, this whatever divides you from being worldly brother and sister, flag barriers and symbols. Boy, then you got the other book, Jeremiah, talking about the lion dog shepherds that are known as priests. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Y'all worried about the names. Y'all ain't worried about the okay. You got the let me say it right. So this is how I read. I'm thinking about, for example, you got Good Times. The daddy name is James, right? Am I worried about his name every time I watch the show? Nah. I'm worried about what his character doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to be worried about. Instead of worrying about the city's name, know it's a city. Stop trying to worry about the name of the city, but recognize what happened to the city. They feel like because you're around them, they're not worthy enough to actually go through biblical stuff right in these times. They feel like all that stuff was in the past. Time repeats itself. There's things that meant one thing. Okay, for instance, the Tower of Babylon, right? It fell. You know, Tower of Babylon fell. Tower of Babylon was a place where everybody came and they traded they resources, they livestock, they animals. You could look in an old Bible, you will see it. Like the Tower of Babylon had everything on it. That's what it symbolized them. They was actually people came from everywhere. Zulus, Ethiopians, Vikings, uh, Englishmen, Irelandmen, Indian. Everybody came to that one tower and they spoke one language, and that language was trading. Okay, and it was the center of the earth where all of them went to. World Trade Center. But like I was saying, they all came there for communication, and it all failed because when it failed, that's when the Most High God cursed all us with different languages. We all spoke the same language, but we were so in tune of trading instead of praising the Almighty. The Almighty is a very jealous and terrible to the heathen God. And He jealous first because why would you give attention to something I made? When I made you and I made what you in love with. So why you can't give me praise? That's the whole thing. You in love with this woman or you in love with this man. The creator made this woman, made this man, but you can't get the creator praise. That's why you end up losing that. See? On point. Yeah. That's how it go. Yeah. All the creator wants is praise. You can't do that. That's so hard. And then you get on your deathbed. You want to, oh God, I just need you to, man, who is you? I never heard your voice before. Who is you? Last time I heard you, you were 5 years old. You about 87 years old now hollering at me. I heard your voice before, but it didn't sound like that. Who are you? It's the Most High looking at you like, what? I ain't heard from you since you were 5. You got up in the church and was singing, Yes, Jesus loved me. Rocking back and forth. I ain't heard it since you, and it would have been 70 years since you talked to me? Talking about mercy? Man, you be playing with the Most High. A day, a whole day on earth is like a microsecond. I don't even know if do that even exists, man. What? The sun don't go out. Sun don't go out, man. It go on the other side of the planet, man. It just get dark, man. Y'all got used to what they trying to tell y'all. Oh, it's day, it's night, it's another day. Keep playing. Go ahead. You aging every second, man. Every second. 1 minute you was 4 years old, then you were 14, you was 24. Y'all know what I'm saying? Time flying. Why you think when people go to jail, the first thing they take from you is your time? Your time is fit for you to be free and learn the Most High. But, the Creator got ways of making warriors sit down. Only reason he kept you alive and set you down in that situation is to learn. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all met some chosen ones or some earth angels inside those in bondage rooms instead of meeting perverts and dudes who get demonic, because Satan will send them people when you know situations. But the key word is you survived all that and you control your destiny. Stop worrying about these people who really worried about you. They see where you going. And even if you ain't trying to go nowhere, they see who you are. But they still in denial because they never met no person like you before.